Good evening, Darkstar community. Hey, welcome out to our very first podcast here. I am your host, Thrill Kill. Very awesome to be here. Some of you might know me from our podcast we used to do for the Darkfall community. That's been 4 years ago, and that's been a while. However, made a few friends online here and there. I know, believe it or not, I've actually got friends. And came across these guys with a really, really cool idea, and they were calling it Darkstar. I'll get into more about what Darkstar is all about, being this is our first cast here momentarily. Before we do get into this show, a few announcements I want to make. First and foremost, cannot say this enough, always holds true. You're already here at the site, be sure you bookmark us. Go ahead and favorite darkstarleaks.com. Yeah, well, you can keep tabs with us. You've got daily updates, game reviews, articles, tournaments, ladders, different seasons opening up, just all kinds of information going on. So it's a good way to keep tabs of it. Just go ahead and favorite us right now. Plus, it makes it easy to just come on back anytime you want to see what's going on. Also, be sure you do go to the Facebook link. Go ahead and like that Darkstar fan page. Just give us a like there. It's a cool, quick, and easy, free way to show your support for the Darkstar community. Just click that Facebook link, click like, bam, you're done. How about you? Also, be sure you do click the Twitter link. Follow us on Twitter. You can get those daily updates on games, staff announcements, and just funny little lines here and there by tweet. It's just a great way to keep Darkstar with you. So I guess we should probably start off with the basic, the meat of the stew, so to speak. What is Darkstar Leagues? What is Darkstar all about? It's a good question. I'm glad you asked. First and foremost, I guess Darkstar is about, well, it's about you. It's about me. It's about all of us. It's about gamers. Darkstar is founded on the principle of lots of players out there playing different games. They have a great player base, and they just don't get any kind of attention from the corporate sponsors, so to speak. For example, I love to play Counter-Strike. I'm far from an elite Counter-Strike player, so before you start challenging me, understand I'm an easy win. But I love to play the game. As I'm sure everybody here is aware, Counter-Strike, Source, even 1.6, they still get mega attention in the tournament leagues. A lot of high dollar tournaments and things like that going on. But then you've got other games out there that are really good shooters, are real-time strategies, even things like that have large player bases, great games, great dynamics, and they just really don't get that kind of national stage like a game like Counter-Strike does. And that's kind of the foundation of what Darkstar is about. Is it's going to offer players the ability to, basically petition the Darkstar community, saying, we play this game, we got a great community. Would you guys be interested in hosting like tournaments for us? What separates Darkstar from a lot of these other tournament sites is Darkstar actually has different sponsors as well as independent financial backing, which allows them to pretty much come out of the gate offering cash prizes to these teams. Now, granted, they're probably they're charging really small entry fees, but like $5 a player, but they're offering starting prizes at $500 prizes for first place. Plus, on top of that, they're including corporate sponsorship prizes as well, along with those cash prizes. So, that's just, wow. Plus, the thing I really enjoyed the most, the thing that really brought me to these guys, I started talking about the idea they were putting together, was I really realized how involved with the community they were serious about being, with. These guys are real quick to email you back, real quick to respond to you on forum posts. I've seen a lot of that. When they started sponsoring the Select Few clan, I started seeing that. They would actually respond to the Select Few guys on their boards when there would be questions asked about them. People make posts on the Darkstar forums themselves. More times than not, you'll see one of the administrators, even which is the founders of the Darkstar site, Doris and Scott. You'll see them come in there and talk to the people. Let them know, get feedback, get ideas. It's really a great thing and concept because it really lets you feel like you're being involved with it, which is really what I think the gaming community has gotten away from. I've been gaming since 1999, and I've really seen a rather strange evolvement, if you will, of the online community. And it's kind of a breath of fresh air to see somebody like Darkstar come around that wants to kind of get back to those roots that really made online gaming, I hate to use the term, but take it back to the golden years, so to speak, when it was just a whole different kind of community format. It's gotten very impersonal lately. I hate to call names, but Steam's a great example, the way Steam is set up. Unless you're directly friendly with somebody, good luck meeting your gaming community. Good luck. Whereas, you had the older guys like MPlayer and GameSpy, which while they had their bugs and issues, basically was a really solid gaming platform, a good client. Which ironically, and I can't talk a whole lot about it now, but some of the tech guys from Darkstar have talked to me about that, some of the things I've got in the works. And these guys are for real. They really got some cool ideas. I'm looking forward to seeing some of this stuff come out. But anyway, like I said, that was just what I wanted to kind of address in our first podcast here. Things will be changing for sure, but we'll see that as it comes about. Well, that's going to wrap up our very first podcast here at Darkstar. Like I said, it was just really an informal chat, if you will. Just kind of let you guys know what Darkstar's got going on and what they're about. I hope you did find it informative. Any questions you would have asked that you didn't hear answered, by all means, invite you to come over to the Darkstar forums, get involved in the community, make some posts, ask some questions, and we will answer you. We are very much about participation, group participation. That's what that's by definition what makes a community, does it not? Before I do go, cannot say it again, must reiterate, please bookmark the site. You're already here, just go ahead and favorite the site so you can keep tabs of Darkstar. Don't forget to like Darkstar's fan page, and of course follow Darkstar on Twitter. You never know what kind of information will be coming out, and you don't want to be left out. You want to be in the know. That's what the cool kids do. We'll be having our second podcast coming up next day or two. Kind of excited about that. We'll be having a live interview for that one. Don't want to say too much about it. Don't want to give it away. But we're going to be talking to a tournament team captain from a professional tourney team here at Darkstar. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. For now, this is Thrill, and I'm gone.